Anyway, if I had only known that Lola would walk into your life and teach you how to eat vegetables.
However, tonight I am having the filet.
I wasn't worried about your eating habits. Anyway, it was only yesterday that you sat in for the drums with John and Nick's band, and I didn't realize at that point in time there was a special young lady who was going to be your future wife in the audience, watching her brother play. It was only yesterday that you decided to pick up the guitar. Thank you, Brian, for introducing me to the variety of music that you introduced me to. Jimi Hendrix, the band, all the jazz, and the blues. I will truly miss, and I know Sue will, the music coming from the downstairs. And it was, Brian, it was only yesterday, I believe it was your freshman year, that you were hanging your head over the toilet saying, "Too much Mad Dog." That is one night I like to forget.
I don't remember it. So.
And it was only yesterday that Ralph and Janet and your mom and I were sitting on Friday nights. It was at Emo's Pizzeria for our eating establishment. I really enjoyed the music, by the way.
We all do.
And it was only yesterday that you started dating Lola. And yesterday turned into 24 years, and my little brown-eyed little baby boy with the big smile has turned into an outstanding young man with an extremely talented wife-to-be and a very, very bright future. Brian and Lola, you begin your life together. Always remember that special gifts, the special gifts that have been given to you, not by your parents, but by the good Lord. Ralph and Janet, I want to thank you. You raised a wonderful, wonderful daughter. And
You're here.
you did an exceptional job, and I'm truly proud and honored to call her my daughter. Lastly, I'm getting a little long here. Lastly, Brian and Lola, my advice to you is to remember the Lord has blessed you with talents most people truly, truly envy. Keep the good Lord as the focal point of your marriage, and your marriage will always be blessed. Secondly, always lift each other up with positive comments. Negative comments only leads to negative outcomes. And take a moment out of each day to say, "I love you." Third, whether you're 24 or 50, long, passionate kisses are good. Enjoy this weekend. I love you both. Here's to Brian and Lola for a wonderful life together.
Cheers. Cheers. Cheers.
Cheers.
Cheers. Cheers. Before everyone starts, I just want to say something. Yeah, give a round of applause.
Can I add one more thing before you start?
Sure.
2 years ago, when Brian's graduation was going on, there was a tightrope across in between two trees, of which Lola was up walking, and Brian and I were standing on the deck, and we were watching Lola walk this tightrope together. And Brian said, "Isn't she gorgeous?" And I said, at that point in time, I knew they were going to make it.
Well, she is.
but.
I can't, we're not going to follow that very well. We didn't really prepare much, but we just wanted to say everybody who's here tonight holds a very special place in our hearts. And you're very much a part of our life, and you're irreplaceable. So we want to thank you for all the support, all the love that you give us continually all the time. And we have a long list of people to thank.
We especially want to thank Natalie, who has become a really good friend of mine and our wedding coordinator.
Yeah, and if you don't know Natalie, you should introduce yourself. She's a wonderful person. Stand up, take a bow.
And also my amazingly talented wedding party.
And mine as well. And Father Stanger, too, has guided us through the whole process and is going to officiate a wonderful service on Saturday.
Make sure you come at the right time,
2
Brian.
o'clock. Yeah. And then mostly to our our parents who taught us everything we know and how to live and how to love and how to exist in this world with grace. And it's bittersweet to say goodbye to childhood, which was so wonderful. I mean, we both had the most wonderful childhood that any kid could have ever. If they could think of that, they would wish for that. But now being older, I realize how wonderful it really was, and I know that Lola feels the same way. And just thank you very much for being here, and thank you for raising us the way we were raised, and we wouldn't trade any of that for the world. So anyway, with that said, I think we should eat. How about a toast?
We are very excited for the big day on Saturday.
Amen.
And we want to raise our glasses to a life full of love, laughter, and happily ever after.
Yay!
I know.